Hey everybody, welcome to Did You Hear About This? I'm Bill.
I am Scott.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing okay. We're drinking a whiskey.
We are drinking a whiskey, yeah.
You asked me what kind. I said I didn't even pay attention to the label. We just grabbed whatever was right there.
That's how good it is. You have special fancy decanters and stuff, though. There was no label on this.
Right. So Amy will, once in a while, go out and get a bottle of nice whiskey.
Or 7, as I'm looking at it behind your bar over here.
That's the rotation.
That's
going to be poured into the decanter eventually.
Oh, I see.
And they're nice whiskeys. They're $40 bottles. They're not premium whiskeys. But there's a premium state store that just opened up around here. Did you hear about that?
I don't know, but I'm not maybe a seasoned enough alcoholic to know like great whiskey versus a good whiskey. You know what
really?
I mean? Like, yeah.
You can't tell the taste apart from each other?
There's things I like about one that I don't like about the other, but there's ones I've spent a lot of money on, and I'm like, yeah, this burns in a bad way.
Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen with this little whiskey phase that we're going through. She's brought a few home that I'm like, all right, let's not get that one again.
Yeah, there was one you had the other week where I was like, this kind of tastes like acetone, kind of like rubbing alcohol. Like, you get that?
This tastes like a battery.
This tastes like a Band-Aid soaked in rum. So, yeah, I'm always hesitant to, like, $40, I'll spend $40 on a bottle of whiskey, but anything more than that, I feel like it's lost on me.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, he's like, you ought to get into this whiskey club I'm in. He's like, we get these really rare bottles. I'm like, well, what do you spend? He's like, $300, $400 on a bottle. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I'll drink that down so fast, it won't even be worth the $300, $400. I might as well get a $40 bottle.
See, my thing is, if I spent that much money on a bottle of whiskey, I would just never drink it.
You just look at it
would just
like
be the
treasure.
Trophy. Yeah, it would be like, wow, that's an investment. And I'll drink that someday.
I wonder if this stuff can be an investment.
I mean, I don't know. For your wedding, you bought a bottle of, what, Johnny Walker Blue?
That was 11 years ago. How do you remember that?
Because you gave everybody that was in the party a flask with Johnny Walker Blue label in it.
Oh, that's right.
Which is a high level. That was an expensive bottle of booze.
But is that still like today? I remember, now that you say that, I do remember doing that. But that felt like a high-end thing then. I don't know that that's a high-end thing now.
Well, then it's not an investment because I still have it at home in that flask. I
No
don't think
way.
I ever drank it. I drank some that day at your wedding, but that was about it.
What else did you bring? I see you got some chips.
Well, coming through on my promise from last week, we have hot sauces on chips.
We're going to try the chip challenge.
We're going to do a vertical tasting of Tabasco sauce.
A vertical tasting?
Well, we're going to go in order.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Mildest to flaming asshole.
We got 4 of them.
We have 4 of them. Yeah, I got a 4-pack at one of the wholesale clubs. I don't know if it was Sam's Club or BJ's, and people at home were probably thinking Tabasco, like big deal Tabasco. Well, we have green pepper sauce Tabasco, which is really great on flavor, made with jalapenos. We have traditional Tabasco, made with Tabasco peppers. And then we have habanero Tabasco. And then we have the big one, scorpion pepper Tabasco.
What did you call it? Burnt asshole?
Flaming asshole.
Flaming asshole.
So I might need more than whiskey to wash this down, but we'll eat them throughout the show. You want to start with number 1?
Sure.
All right, green pepper sauce Tabasco.
I like munching on the show. I like they got to listen to us. Chew, chew, chew. Munch, 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 munch. Yeah, I don't know a lot about the Tabasco brand. There's always Tabasco somewhere.
Yeah.
You go out to a diner, there's Tabasco, you put it on your eggs, but it's always just the one flavor of Tabasco, and I don't even know what kind that is.
That's the next one.
That's the next one? That was pretty good.
That was the green pepper sauce Tabasco. Yeah, made with jalapenos. It's milder than regular Tabasco. So we're starting below the threshold that most people are familiar with when you hear Tabasco. This is my scrambled egg sauce.
Oh, it is?
I like this one.
Yeah. Yeah, no reaction to it. I can handle that one just fine.
No, great flavor, though.
I could probably eat a lot of that.
Great flavor. Well, for the benefit of the people at home, we will not have you eat the rest of that bottle while nom, 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 nom,
crunch, crunch, crunch.
So what's been going on, man?
Well, I did something last night that I talked about before. I went to that John Candy documentary.
Yeah, that was last night?
Yeah, it was last night in Philly, and it took us 3.5 hours to get there. The traffic was so fucking bad.
What time of day? Rush hour?
Yeah. We were taking, Google Maps is like, make a left here, get out of the line of traffic. So we were taking all these back roads. I have no idea if it made it worse or better. I don't know, but it took us 3.5 hours to get there.
Only time after 3 o'clock on a weekday is rush hour at Philadelphia.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And it's only like 45 miles. It's not really that far.
It's not.
This is just one of them cities that was never meant to handle all the people that live outside of it who want to come into it.
Urban sprawl and congestion, man.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did that. So here's what the event was like. You basically walk in, and we knew Ryan Reynolds was going to be there, right? Because Ryan Reynolds was the executive producer of this thing.
Right. He's the one touring and selling tickets for this thing.
Right. And all the proceeds to the ticket sales, to the alcohol you bought there, to the merch, went to St. Jude's Hospital. So it was
cool.
really, it was, the thing's coming out on Amazon. I think like October 10th or something.
Yeah,
so
I think it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so this is just kind of like a sneak preview of the thing. It's not really a premiere.
Well, you get to meet people.
Well, you don't get to meet anybody.
Oh.
Yeah, they're standing. The guests are standing on the stage.
So you get to see people.
You get to see people from afar.
Okay.
So they first show you the movie. You watch the movie, which was about 2 hours, and then the guests come out. And the first guest that they introduce is Ryan Reynolds. The second guest they introduce is John Candy's kid.
He had a lot to do with it, yeah.
Yeah, he was another producer on the thing. He helped get some of the footage and things like that, the photographs of John Candy that they otherwise wouldn't have had.
Yeah.
So he was part of it. Who do you think the third guest they brought out was?
Steve Martin?
No, it's nobody that big.
Oh.
It'll make total sense if you really think about it. Think about Philadelphia. Think about Ryan Reynolds' friendships.
Oh, they brought out Bradley Cooper?
No, not even that big.
Oh.
Give me one more guess.
Rob McElhenney.
Rob Mack.
Rob Mack, I'm sorry.
So he
Changed
came
his
out.
name.
So the three of them are out there, plus the MC. There's 4 people out there, and they're just shooting the shit, talking about. They're trying to be entertaining. It was almost like watching a podcast.
Yeah. I know the vibe you're talking about.
And I was just like, you guys are kind of boring. Like, you really. It's another hour of sitting. The seats were completely uncomfortable. By the time this was happening and I'm watching these guys talk, I'm like, I thought this would be the highlight of the night. I'm like, I'm ready to fucking hit the road.
Shit.
Get out of here. They were just kind of rambling. It was like a rambling podcast.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I remember nothing about what they said. Nothing stands out.
Nothing groundbreaking or earth-shattering.
Right. And then they do that one thing that you know is a mistake. They go to the audience for questions. They walk around with the mic, and this one woman, she's like, oh, my God, I love you, Ryan Reynolds. I love you.
I want to make this about me for the next 15 seconds and make everybody else feel really uncomfortable.
You are more than 15 seconds.
I know.
You're my John Candy. You're like John Candy to me. Listen, we're expecting our first child. Can you please yell out to me while I'm filming you? Congratulations, Susie and Joe, for their first child. And you see him going, you're not going to make me do this, are you? He fucking did it. He's a nice guy, but the whole audience had to sit there and watch this happen.
Well, he's Canadian. He has to be, a
nice
cordial
guy.
Yeah.
So that was awkward. But the thing is, they made you put stickers.
It was real to me, damn it.
It was so weird, man.
But you put stickers?
They made you put stickers on your phone so you couldn't take any pictures. And then you look around the auditorium, and everyone's taking pictures anyway. They're all peeling the sticker off and taking pictures.
The sticker would go over the lens.
Yep.
I see.
Yeah, so they didn't want you ruining the surprise for anybody else.
But they also weren't going to splurge for that money to have you put it in that locked bag that you can't get it back until the end of the night.
Yeah. Did they do that?
I've gone to comedy shows where they make you put they'll give you give them your phone at the door, and they stick it in this locked bag, and then it's almost like a anti-theft thing you get like at a department store or a clothing store.
No,
they don't open up your phone until you leave for the night.
Wow. No, it wasn't like that. It was a dumb sticker.
Really?
That they just trusted you would put on the thing, and they were just trusting you wouldn't take photos because they didn't want you to ruin. Because I guess they're going to other places.
They're touring, yeah.
And I doubt Rob Mack is at the other places. I think
Probably
he's
not.
just in Philly because he mentioned that he flew in for this. He's like, I love it here, and they're like, well, Ryan Reynolds is like, well, then why don't you live here?
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
Why don't you film your Philadelphia-based show here and not in L.A.?
Right.
Hollywood.
So that happened. The documentary was okay.
Just okay.
Just okay. Watching the trailer, I remember thinking, oh, I got to see this. This is going to be amazing. And then it was just okay. It's not like the Charlie Sheen documentary, which I did watch.
Okay.
I mean, that's constantly, oh my God, holy shit. What the fuck did he just say? What?
I kind of buried the lead. I didn't give any spoilers on part 2, especially the last 15 minutes of the entire thing.
I kind of was going to bed, and I walked away and went, oh, coming right back in. Yeah, there were like a couple things dropped at the last 5 minutes of that thing.
Yeah.
Should we talk about that?
Let's go one more week.
All right, you got to see this thing.
You got to see it. We'll talk it up. If you're listening and you're going to listen and you don't want it spoiled by next week, try to watch it by next Thursday.
The things he said, I was sure because I watched it pretty soon after it aired.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear anything about what he revealed going through the media. I'm like, by the time I watch this thing and check online, somebody's going to be talking about the things that he said. Nobody's talking about anything.
Nothing at all.
So was this documentary not a hit?
I don't know.
Or did people just go, we're over Charlie Sheen?
People in my office were talking about it.
Oh, they were?
They were just kind of like, oh, yeah, I remember when that happened. Like, it was like more like nostalgic and less groundbreaking.
I'm talking about the last few minutes
Well, that was, people were like, oh, yeah, and then that. I think maybe they waited too late to drop those bombs. That maybe people just tuned out and were like looking at their phone and scrolling, and that was just on in the background.
All right, we got to talk about it next week.
Okay.
Because I might even watch the damn thing again.
I'm not going to do that, but it was good.
But this John Candy thing wasn't controversial in any way.
Well, no, it was directed by Colin Hanks, right?
Right.
And you know what's funny? When you used to think about Philadelphia and think about Ryan Reynolds' friends, I was like, you should think Philadelphia. I was like, Tom Hanks? That's the first thing I thought was Tom Hanks because of Philadelphia. He was saying, like, there's no hook. There's no dark underbelly of John Candy of like, oh, but behind the scenes. Like, there was none of that. So he was like, how do I make a documentary out of this guy?
Yeah, he told a couple stories on how he being Ryan Reynolds, talking about how he got the celebrities to do the movie. He's like, I don't know if you know this, but Bill Murray's almost impossible to get in touch with.
Yeah, they even got him, they said.
He said, so somebody slipped me his phone number, and I got his phone number, and I call him, and I forget what he said it was. It was some kind of like Greek restaurant. And he goes, all right, I'll give it a shot. He goes, hey, I'm calling for Bill Murray. This is Ryan Reynolds. Listen, we're doing a documentary on John Candy. I'd really love to have you. Weeks go by, no response. He goes, I'll try it again. I'll call this Greek restaurant. Leaves a message for the Greek restaurant. He's like, there's no way this is getting to Bill Murray. And then all of a sudden, he's out. He says he's at some function with his wife, and the phone rings, and it says Bill Murray. It was really Bill Murray. Like, he had an Italian restaurant or a Greek restaurant or something, like, kind of screening his calls for him.
Or maybe it was just a whole front, and there is no Greek restaurant.
Pretty much.
That's wild.
And then he says, like, Bill Murray says something like, hi, Ryan, this is Bill. Listen, who had the first spit take on TV? And he goes, well, I don't know. Maybe it was Desi Arnaz. He goes, wrong, and like hangs up on him. And that was his chance. So he's like, oh, shit, now I got to call Bill Murray again and kind of keep.
Oh, man.
So Bill Murray's just trolling him and fucking with him.
What was the right answer for the spit take?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Shit. That would have been a good one. I wish I knew that.
And then finally, Ryan Reynolds is like, I had to call and be like, listen, I'm running out of time. Like, we're about to shoot this thing. Can you do something here? He goes, I'll see you tomorrow. Finally, cool. He's like, all right, I fucked with you enough.
That's funny.
I mean, that's crazy. Guy doesn't have an agent. You can't get in touch with Bill Murray.
I mean, I don't think he wants to do anything.
But there's good shit to do. And he's missing all the opportunities.
He's playing lots of golf, though. So, just so. Because I went from this start of this story, I was like extremely jealous and envious that you got to go see this thing. And now I'm kind of like,
Yeah, it's just, you'll see it. It'll be on Amazon.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was okay. It was good. It's a walk down memory lane. You know, it's all stuff you kind of knew, and you get some behind the scenes stuff.
Other points of view.
Yeah.
I guess that's all I really wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a normal documentary, just somebody documenting his life, not pulling out anything salacious or.
Right. Yeah. They said there's nothing. So, well, I'll tell you what didn't give me what I wanted, and I think you watched this too. Disney Plus dropped Marvel Zombies.
That's right. I watched all 4 episodes.
I watched all 4 of them last night.
What'd you think?
I think I could have gone without watching all 4 of them because it didn't mean shit to me.
Incredibly disappointed.
Incredibly boring.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched one last night when I got home because I was up late. I was like, I'm wired.
Right.
So I watched one. Now it's about 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, do I want to stay up and watch the others? No. I'd rather try to go to sleep.
I watched all 4 of them, and I fell asleep for the last 15 minutes of the last episode. And they're only 26-minute long episodes, so it's not like they're, like, extremely long.
Yeah.
So I woke up, and I was like, oh, shit, I missed how that ended, so I rewound it. I restarted number 4, and I guess I fast-forwarded to the part where I know I fell asleep. And then I regretted doing that. And then it's like, well, I guess that's a telling sign that I fell asleep watching the climax, quote-unquote climax, of this show, because it did nothing for me.
Yeah, I struggled this morning to get through them.
It went fucking nowhere. And I'm not going to give spoilers to the storyline or anything like that, but all I'm going to say is I think the entire storyline was driven by who they can get to do voice acting.
It felt that way. It was all characters you didn't care about because here's my opinion on it. the reason most of these last Marvel movies didn't do well is because he didn't care about the characters.
Fact.
But they must have been signed to things like, all right, you're going to do your Shang-Chi movie. Did I say his name right? Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
You're going to do that movie, and then we're going to have you on the hook for other things that you have to do.
Right.
And this must be like, well, we got him. He's on the hook. Let's bring him in. But the problem is we didn't care about the movie. Yeah. Why are we going to care about him in this?
They had Shim Lu. Clearly they had him on the hook. They had Awkwafina. Clearly they had her on the hook. What's the guy's name? Ray Park? Something Park.
Ray Parker Jr., the Ghostbusters guy, he was on the hook.
No. What's the other guy's name? The guy who plays a detective in WandaVision and all that.
Oh, yeah. Park.
It's something
right,
Park.
Park, yeah. Yeah, like I even forgot he was in the MCU.
Yeah.
He's in there.
He's in there. Clearly they had no problem getting Haley Steinfeld.
I guess she's available,
She's clearly available.
She's only done one thing. She only did the Hawkeye show.
Right.
So they always sign these guys to several appearances in the MCU.
Right. Didn't she do one of the what ifs too? I think they had her in one of the what ifs.
Oh, really?
I think so. But then they had clearly
Lionheart was in it.
Lionheart was in it. I was gonna say whoever plays Riri and the girl that played Ms. Marvel.
Right, Ms. Marvel. That show did terrible. The Marvels did terrible.
Yeah, they based this entire thing around her.
They based the whole thing around her.
But then the big people you wanted to see were there, but didn't say, like, Namor didn't say a word.
Right.
Baron Zemo was there. But again, who the fuck cares about Baron Zemo?
Yeah, who cares? They made a big deal about him. I was like, fuck him. Who cares?
Red Guardian was there.
Right. Yeah, the Thunderbolts, I guess that was a fresh contract.
Florence Pugh was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's like, okay.
Blade was there, in a way.
But was he?
Right, it wasn't
It was Moon Knight.
It was, it was Blade with the Moon Knight powers.
I'm Blade, but I have the Moon Knight powers. And he did fucking nothing that had any of Blade's powers. They made a comment that he drinks blood, and he was like, I don't do that anymore. Then what the fuck do you do?
Well, now he Moon Knights.
What would you say you do here?
He does whatever Moon Knight does, which I'm still not sure.
He did. He has Khonshu. He has the powers of Khonshu.
Right. He brought that Khonshu guy out for a minute.
Yeah.
Who else? I feel like we're
Valkyrie
missing somebody.
Was there. Valkyrie was there.
She's probably on her like fifth appearance in the MCU.
And of course, Wanda Maximoff. So they got Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh, right. So I was kind of impressed to hear her voice. I don't know if she did the other What If Zombies when Wanda was in that, if she was the voice
She didn't say anything in that other one. That zombie didn't have any speaking roles.
Oh, all right.
So, and that's kind of what happened with this entire series. We got to see, Spider-Man was there too, but was that actually voiced by Tom Holland?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, different person.
Right. So, zombies we got to see. We saw a zombie
Hawkeye,
a zombie Captain America, half of them, a zombie Maximoff, a zombie Scarlet Witch. I guess there was a zombie Abomination there.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was just like, that was about it. There was a zombie Iron Man.
No, I don't even think they had Iron Man.
I didn't think they did.
What was who's the woman? I don't know the Wakanda movies that well. There was
Shuri.
But there was another one too. She was the...
Oh, not Shuri. It was the leader of the guard.
Yeah.
I thought her name was Shuri, but you're right. Shuri was the science.
Shuri's the other one that eventually put on the suit. This was like the captain of their guard.
Yeah, I forget what her name was.
I forget her name too.
Mm. She was there.
Yeah. I think it named everybody.
Oh, Namor.
Namor was in there for a minute.
Yep.
Thor was in there for a minute.
Yeah. But who cares?
But he had a speaking line. Paul Rudd was in there for a minute. Like, it's amazing to me that they're like, we got you under contract to come do this cartoon, but what do you get paid to show up to the Disney studios and just say, oh my God, it's zombies. And like, that's pretty much the only lines.
Paul Rudd had like 2 lines.
He had 2 lines. Chris Hemsworth had 1 line that he muttered out, and that was it. What do you get paid? What does he get paid for that? I need to know. I want to know. Is that like $30,000? Is that $50,000 to just come in and
know.
Or is that like, we'll give you like $500 at a breakfast?
It was weird too. Like they went to the Doctor Strange like monastery. Was it like the Kam Karsaj or something?
Yeah,
and then there was like no Doctor Strange there. There was no.
It's a Minotaur thing.
There was a Minotaur who I don't even remember seeing from anywhere.
Yeah, I barely remember. He was pretty sure he was in the Doctor Strange multiverse movie.
Okay. Oh, fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
They're digging deep.
Real deep.
Yeah, that was the problem for me. When episode 3 kicked on, I think it was episode 3, and you saw Spider-Man and you saw Ant-Man, I got excited then. I was like, oh, now these are the characters I like.
They were on screen for 30 seconds.
And that was about it. Yeah.
Wasp was there.
Wasp.
Who cares? Who cares? They had Nova Corps there, but Nova Corps, you never saw anybody from Nova Corps. It was just their ship. Groot was there.
For a second.
Rocket Raccoon was there.
For a second. We forgot to announce spoilers, but
it's not spoiling anything. There was no like, oh, wow, that's a cool moment. There was no jump scares for it being a zombie movie. It didn't know what it wanted to be.
It was just a bad story.
It was a story. And then after I watched this whole shit and thing, I find a story on my newsfeed that says, oh, hey, writer of the Marvel Zombies speaks out about why he deviated from the Marvel Comics, zombie series. Storyline. He really wanted to be its own thing. Well, it's its own thing, buddy. It's a piece of shit.
It's bad. It's disappointing. The comics are great. The Marvel Zombie comics are great. But they use so many different characters that are a lot more interesting than these characters they gave us.
Just love these guys who are like, oh, the fans have really been asking for this. And they really have been. You're right. But they've really been asking for what they know of this storyline, and then you just shit on them.
Yeah. It was like a fart in church.
It's like, oh, hey, psych.
Psych.
Fooled you.
Well, we got these scrap actors and characters. We got to get them used because, and here's the other problem I had too. When you have that many people in it, like everybody has that little moment.
Yeah.
They're not really that important. They're just candy, that you chew on for a minute and spit it out.
Yeah.
Because the story's not good enough to kind of wire most of them through it. Well, some of them get pushed through the entire story.
Yeah.
What's going to happen when Doomsday comes out? Because there's 4 times the actors in that. And this whole thing, you said they were 26 minutes long, so rounded up to 30. It was a 2-hour movie, essentially.
Essentially, yeah.
What's Doomsday going to be like? With more actors? Yeah, like that's what I'm afraid of. They're not going to give anybody enough screen time to make them interesting. They're just throwaway cameos at that point.
Black Panther was there, too, with the Spider-Man voiceover.
Right. Yeah, that was a cool scene. Thanos
was there. That's right. He was there.
The Hulk was there? Shit. Now I'm starting to go, that was pretty good. Remembering all these characters that I forgot.
It was, yeah.
The Hulk part was kind of cool. That was interesting.
But he wasn't the Hulk.
No.
He was just a vessel.
Right. Which was kind of weird. That was nowhere in the comic.
Weak.
Yeah, they made that up for the show.
Well, I can't talk too much more about it until we get into spoilers of a shitty storyline.
I think we spoiled it. I think we officially spoiled it for people.
You think?
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
I don't know.
Hope you punched out before we got done our little rant here.
There's nothing redeeming to watch. I think we saved you time. Oh, and if you really want a spoiler, there's no resolution to the entire fucking story.
Yeah, that was a weird ending.
It's a weird setup for maybe a season 2 that nobody's going to be asking for.
What'd you think of the animation?
I was fine with that. It was okay.
I hate the way, because it's that what if animation.
It is. Same studio, yeah.
I hate the way they do faces. I can't tell people apart by their faces when they're moving around so quick. You're like, who was that? Oh, you know what? Who was in it? U.S. Agent. I didn't even know that was U.S. Agent. I couldn't tell by the way he was drawn. He was Baron Zemo's right-hand man.
Really?
Yeah, that was supposed to be U.S. Agent.
Oh, I had no idea.
I'm not a big fan of the animation outside of the action. The action animates really well, but when it gets to like putting the camera on people's faces and having them talk, and I don't know.
Some stuff happened so fast though. Like it probably would have been better if it was slowed down a little bit. I think the one death scene they actually did put it in slow motion. They should have used that effect more.
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
And they made such a big deal. This is like the first R-rated cartoon project on Disney Plus. It was a wasted R rating, I think. It was a weak R rating.
Really? I thought there was a lot of gore.
Somebody said shit once.
I didn't even hear that.
Episode 1.
Now that offends
12 minutes in.
I'm offended by that. The gore, no problem. Give me gore all day long, which seems to be the American way.
Oh, there was some good scenes I earned it, but then there was just throwaway scenes where it was like, okay, blood, whatever. So, underwhelmed. But enough about this and Disney Plus and all their bullshit. Let's eat some chips.
Let's have another chip.
This is just straight up Tabasco sauce.
All right.
Good flavor. Cool thing about Tabasco, they ferment their peppers for a full year, if not more.
What does that mean? They ferment their peppers.
They put them in vinegar. That hit me a little bit. They age them in barrels, like oak barrels, almost like what they do with whiskey.
And what does that do? Give it more heat?
It gives it more like a little funky flavor there. It's not just straight pepper. It's more of a flavor builder.
So somewhere in the Tabasco
there's a
company,
warehouse,
there's a warehouse
full of barrels. Yep. Just like a Jack Daniels.
That's pretty good.
That one was pretty weak. You want to go to the next one right away?
Sure.
All right.
Last time we did this, we had to edit out some of the crunching. It was just too annoying.
It was. I will also say Tabasco's other big thing is they do have a proprietary Tabasco pepper that only they grow. This, however, is Tabasco habanero.
All right.
So hotter.
Definitely hotter.
It's a different animal.
Not unmanageable.
No.
This is probably the peak of the hot sauce that I'll enjoy routinely. Like I could see dipping this on the chips and sitting down with a bag of chips and eating it.
Yeah?
I don't think the next level I could do. This seems to be the comfortable heat for me.
Well, next we're going straight past Ghost and going right into Scorpion, but that's for the finale.
All right.
So what's in the news?
Well, I got 3 news stories. Are they interesting? I don't know. You tell me.
That's for you to decide.
From Variety, Spotify announces new AI safeguard, says it removed 75 million spammy tracks. So we were talking about that in recent episodes. So
Like
I thought,
AI tracks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll read you some from the article. Problems surrounding AI have been one of the music industry's most pressing issues in recent months, and Spotify has announced a strengthening of its platform's protections against AI slop. I like that word, AI slop. There's a lot of AI out there. Some people like it, and other people call it AI slop.
Yeah, I'm more in that latter.
So safeguards against AI slop, spamming, and other fraudulent activity. The company notes that in the past 12 months, it has removed over 75 million spammy tracks from its platform. In a press briefing on Wednesday, Spotify VP and Global Head of Music Production Charlie Hellman said, "I want to be clear about one thing. We're not here to punish artists for using AI authentically and responsibly. We hope that they will enable them to be more creative than ever. But we are here to stop the bad actors who are gaming the system, and we can only benefit from all the good side if we aggressively protect against the bad side." So, interesting. They're not against AI.
Just bad AI.
Just bad AI. So the kind of stuff they're calling bad AI is like the AI spam crap. Like there's one that I listen to. It's called Fake Songs. I sent it to you. We talked about it a little.
Yeah.
So is that the kind of thing that's going to get cut from
We
Spotify?
didn't talk about that on air. This is the thing that you sent me where it was like so-and-so. Who was it? It's a funk band.
It was just a fake AI funk band.
But they were playing what songs?
It was a Van Halen.
Van Halen, if they were funk. That's right.
And it's just called, it's from an account called Fake Songs. It's just called Fake Songs.
And some were good and some were bad.
Well, I like everything I heard. So my Spotify heard that I was, checking that out. And now it thinks I love it. So it's constantly serving me these AI songs. It's AC/DC if it were a Johnny Cash cover.
Okay.
It's Black Hole Sun if it were, funk. Yeah, it's mixing everything up, and it's complete AI. It's completely AI.
Or would you say more are good than bad?
They're all good.
Really?
That's the thing. I'm trying to say I'd love them all.
Well, they're not getting scrubbed then.
But maybe they are.
Is that all just fair use, or could there be copyright flags in that?
I don't know. That's what I'm not clear about from this article. Is that the kind of thing that they go after? Because at one point in the article, they were talking about deep fakes. Well,
right.
Is that a deep fake?
Well, the voice is a deep fake. I mean, does somebody have the rights of their voice? I mean, this kind of go back to what Scarlett Johansson was saying when they used her voice for that AI tool.
So these songs don't have the original voice.
Right, but if it was going to be, Black Hole Sun, if it was done by, a funk song, does it sound like a fake Chris Cornell?
No, it sounds like a funk singer from some cover band.
Okay, so that's better. Because I was going to say, I could see that getting copyright infringement-y there, but... Yeah. I mean, the song itself, if you're just doing a cover of the song, do you get fair use? Is that a parody?
Interesting.
Because that could be copyright too.
Could it be a parody if it's AI generated?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're in some sticky situations.
It's weird. Nobody really had to think about this before.
I know. It's new. It's brand new trouble.
Brand new trouble.
Trouble coming every day. Now it's coming with the AI slop.
Coming to get you.
I think I was telling you I have two nieces. One is 25 and one is 18. And the one who's 25, I was like, do you listen to AI? Do you use AI? Do you? Oh, no, I hate it. Can't stand it. It's destroying the country. It's destroying the world. It's using so much electricity. We hate it. Said to my other niece, who's 18, she's like, I love it. It's the greatest thing ever. Yeah. I listen to AI music all the time. I'm like, it's so funny how different they were. Not that they represent the entire country or the entire world, but I just thought it was so interesting. Yeah. I don't know. But I don't want to be seeking out AI songs.
No. But you are.
I think one of the things I read I am. You're right. I am, because I really did seek out this fake tunes.
Yeah.
Channel. What do you call it? Channel. I guess it's an artist called Fake Tunes.
Yeah, it's a channel.
Or is that YouTube speak?
I don't know.
I didn't even realize it. Two of my stories are AI based. Here's another AI story. This is the AI show, guys.
All right.
Movie studio Lionsgate is struggling to make AI-generated films with runway. So we talked about this before. Do you remember me bringing that story?
Do you remember me saying that anything with the Lionsgate logo is complete dog shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So last year, this is from the article, last year the AI video company Runway joined forces with the major Hollywood studio Lionsgate in a partnership that the pair hoped would result in AI-generated scenes and even potentially full-length movies.
Yeah, we covered that. I remember that.
But the project has hit a snag, Scott.
No, what could that be?
According to the report by The Wrap, the past 12 months have been unproductive. Lionsgate distributes Hollywood blockbusters including The Hunger Games, John Wick, the Twilight Saga, and Saw franchises. But despite its huge catalog, it simply did not have enough for the AI to produce quality content. Quote, the Lionsgate catalog is too small to create a model, a source tells The Wrap. In fact, the Disney catalog is too small to create a model. So they went into this thing and they had enough content to train the AI to be able to make AI movies and AI scenes for other movies, but they just can't. They don't have enough content to train it.
So how much do you think it takes?
I don't know, but they spent a whole year trying to get this right.
I feel like Lionsgate cranks out shit all the time. Not good shit.
What are they known for lately?
I don't know.
John Wick? Is that it?
Yes, that newest John Wick came out. There was that spinoff, The Ballerina.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that. Did that come and go?
Well, here's the thing. There's not enough good content to put out good content. So there's enough shit to put in there that's probably putting out bad movies.
That's funny. What if your movies are so bad that the AI content that it spits out is just...
It's really just holding up the mirror.
Bad.
It's like, here's the mirror of what you've been doing for the past 30 years, you shitheads.
It all sucks.
It's all bad, and this is what you get.
So if you train it only on Oscar winners, you're going to get possibly Oscar winner AI movies.
Maybe. But Oscar winners don't oftentimes make money. So do you want that as a studio?
Yeah, you spend all this money investing in AI. You got to get your ROI on that.
You get a gold statue. And nobody watches your movie except for people of the Academy.
Yeah, we'll see, man. It's still early days with this AI stuff.
Oh, man. Speaking of studios, you hear somebody died at Universal Studios Orlando?
The theme park?
The theme park.
No.
Yeah, they opened up this whole brand new epic universe. It's a whole new third gate, a whole new third theme park that they have. They have their Universal Studios. They have a water park. So I guess there's 4 of them. They have their Islands of Adventure, and now they have this epic universe. An epic universe has like Super Mario World. It has How to Train Your Dragon World. It has all these different worlds. They have a world for Universal Monsters where you can go on this ride where it's like the ride of Dr. Frankenstein. And it's Frankenstein and Dracula, and the Invisible Man walks around. Like, real cool looking
How do you
shit.
know he walks around?
Because he has the white bandages on.
Oh, okay.
And he cracks jokes.
Imagine that's the ride.
Yeah.
He's walking around. You just don't see him, guys.
It's like one of those fake dog leashes with no dog at the end.
Right.
Well, a 32-year-old man died while riding a roller coaster last month. I meant to talk about this a few weeks back. Kevin Rodriguez Zavala was pronounced dead Wednesday. I don't know the exact date. While riding the dual-launch coaster Stardust Racers at Epic Universe. He was found non-responsive when the roller coaster came back into the station, and he was found to have like blunt force trauma on him. So they don't know if he passed out and the blunt force trauma happened from him whipping around, from not being able to like support himself. They don't know if the blunt force trauma is what caused him. So there's all kinds of investigations going on right now. It says that state inspectors are in agreement with Universal's findings that the roller coaster was working correctly when the man died. So this whole theme park just opened up 3 months ago, and now there's already a death on the premise.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine? Dude,
Wow,
that's not great. And this being a dual launch coaster, what that means is side by side roller coaster tracks that like mirror each other and then like race each other to the finish.
Yeah.
There's one of those. There's a wooden one here at Hershey Park, but this is a steel version of that. But they said he didn't have any known heart issues. He was a 32-year-old guy, relatively healthy, from all the reports I've read, and now there's investigations as to what exactly happened.
And if it's true that he was just kind of, maybe he passed out. Maybe it just went so fast that he passed
Could
out.
be.
And then he banged around on the rest of it because he wasn't awake to keep his neck straight and sturdy.
Could have broke his neck.
How did this never happen before?
Great question.
At another amusement park or on another roller coaster?
I mean, people do die at amusement parks, but not usually the big ones.
You never hear about it this way. The guy passes out and comes back
Well, we don't know.
beaten to death.
He left the station, came back.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
that's brutal.
That's crazy.
Does that mean roller coasters are getting too, what's the word, violent?
Intense?
Intense.
I'm still interested. I'll go on it.
See, I won't now that I know about
You
this.
weren't going to go on it before, you pussy.
I'm done. My roller coaster days are over. Oh, last time I got on a ride that was, like a roller coaster, I was sick as a dog getting off it. I was like, oh yeah, I am not made for these anymore. But I used to love them. And the more thrilling the roller coaster, the more I was like, put me on that thing.
Really?
Yeah, now I just won't do that.
The Frankenstein ride is actually like an indoor roller coaster. It's part dark ride, part roller coaster, so it looked pretty awesome from what I saw online.
Like Space Mountain.
Not as roller coastery, but definitely more story driven, but it has some intense parts on it, yeah.
All right, well, that's a shitty story.
I know.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that's what I bring to this show.
Well, I can bring the last thing to the show.
Do we do our last asshole melting
Oh, that's right.
hot sauce and then do the story, or do we do it the other way around?
Yeah, let's see, because I'm already having trouble with the last chip. You can
Okay.
probably hear me talking a little bit funny because, my tongue's starting to burn. So let's keep that trend going. Let's eat
Okay.
so that I can't speak at all.
Here we go, man. Scorpion sauce Tabasco. See you on the other side. Instantly. Oh, fuck. Nom, nom, nom.
It's different than the last one. Oh, it's sneaking up on me now. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was going to say, it didn't really do nothing. The last one was stronger.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Yeah,
whiskey.
this one's going to hang out, burning my the back of my throat for a few minutes. Oof. All right. Here's the last story as
Good
we try to
luck.
get through this. I'm already starting to sweat. Have you seen the trailer for the new Anaconda movie?
I have. I meant to talk about this last week. And I'm sorry, my breath hurts my tongue.
You look like you're in such pain.
When I breathe across my tongue, it burns.
My breath is on fire. All right, we got to be professionals. We got to keep talking.
I didn't know what to think of the Anaconda trailer when I first saw it. And then I really enjoyed it.
Really?
I did.
Oh, I hate it. I hate all of it. So it's got Paul Rudd in it. It's got Jack Black.
Mm-hmm.
She was in Westworld. Her name is Tandy Newton.
Yes.
And who was the fourth person?
I don't know.
Oh, Steve Zahn. Oh, no. He's bailing. He's bailing from the recording. Grab another bottle of whiskey. It's the only cure. Scott is blowing his nose. This one really got you.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose, get myself a bottle of water.
Wow.
Steve Zahn. Yeah, Steve Zahn's in there.
You okay?
This is worse than anything we ate last time we did this. Yeah, the whole thing's like a meta take on these two guys who I thought it was just like Paul Rudd and Zach Black dicking around, acting like they were going to go remake Anaconda, but it's not them. It's like characters that they play when they remade the 1993 Anaconda.
Oh, I didn't know it wasn't them. I thought they were playing themselves,
No, they're not
remaking the
playing
movie.
themselves. I thought that too up until they called him a different name that wasn't Paul Rudd.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Right. So it's a story of guys who want to make this remake. They get a loan for like $10,000, which isn't enough to make this thing.
How much does it take to make this movie? It's like $32 million. And we approve your Quickens loan for $9,276. Yes.
Yeah. So now they have to make a low budget anaconda movie. So they get a snake.
Right.
And they accidentally fuck up and kill the snake. They kill the snake. I don't even understand. The trailer didn't show how they kill the snake, but they kill their star.
It was decapitated. And it was sinking in
the water.
The water. And they're in like the rainforest.
Right. Well,
where they're filming.
Oh, okay. At one point they go, we need to get a new snake. That's where I think they went to the rainforest.
Oh, okay.
They're like, we need a new snake. We don't have any budget, so let's go get a real anaconda from the fucking rainforest. So the four of them travel out to the jungle, and the movie takes place from there.
Because then they start getting hunted by an actual anaconda snake in the wild.
Yeah, and it looks exactly like the 90s one.
It does. And then they kill Jack Black's character in the trailer. Like, oh no, he's dead. And they use him as bait, but then he's not dead.
Right, he wakes up.
With like a dead boar strapped to his back.
Yeah.
Like, it was funny.
And the snake's chasing him.
Yeah, it was funny.
I don't know. I didn't watch the, there was a couple anacondas too, right? There was one with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, hey, an Ice Cube.
An Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think they made 2 or 3 more, if memory serves.
Ice Cube did more than one, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate snakes. I can't fucking stand them. Can't stand I have an unrealistic
phobia.
Yeah, I have a phobia. We've talked about it on the show. It's irrational. It makes no sense. I can't even watch fake CGI snakes. They creep me out too. So this movie will not be seen by yours truly.
It looks funny. It's like a comedy. It's not a horror movie.
Oh, I think it is.
You think it is?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll probably be like gore kills and stuff like that. So I guess, but it's more comedy than not.
It's just, to me, a weird choice for Jack Black and Paul Rudd. Of all the things out there, all the scripts are being off. They're like, yeah, the Anaconda remake. Let's do that.
Well, the whole way this trailer starts is that it was a passion project for these two guys to remake this movie. Do you think that's how these two were?
I don't know. Maybe they were really fans of it. All right, I got to be honest. The heat's finally starting to get to me. You're doing good, and I'm starting to suffer.
This bottle of water, though. I can't breathe anymore. Like, it hurts my mouth.
It got you that bad?
It did. I put a lot on that chip.
Yeah, the tip of my tongue hurts. That's about it. But
just the tip?
It's making my voice crack more than usual. All right, well, that was it. That was my last story.
Yeah, let's stop this. This is stupid.
Let's go get another whiskey and put the fires out on our tongue.
I agree. Well, thanks everybody for listening. Thank you for enjoying my pain. Tell a friend. We'll talk to you next week, and see you then.